up early just to catch my breath in a house that's as quiet as a sudden death. The gravity shifted, the floor is a cliff, and my heart's getting heavy and my spirit is stiff. I used to carry your bags to the car, now I'm carrying the distance of where you are. And I'm feeling the weight of the world on my chest, 1,000 I love yous put to the test. It's the lead in my pockets, the salt in my eyes, the crushing reality of all of our lives. I'm holding up heaven while I'm falling to hell with a story that nobody's left to tell. Yeah, it's a heavy, heavy load, the weight of the world. The grocery list still has your name at the top. A habit of loving that I don't know how to stop. Every step that I take feels like walking through sand, reaching for a ghost, reaching for your hand. The sky is a ceiling that's pressing down tight, turning the morning into a permanent night. Atlas had a globe, but I've just got a ring, and the unbearable silence that your absence brings. My knees are buckling, my back's gonna break. How much of this gone can one person take? And I'm feeling the weight of the world on my chest, 1,000 I love yous put to the test. It's the lead in my pockets, the salt in my eyes, the crushing reality of all of our lives. I'm holding up heaven while I'm falling to hell with a story that nobody's left to tell. So I'll just lay here on the cold kitchen floor. I can't carry the us we aren't anymore. It's too much. It's just too the weight of the world, and I'm letting go. Should the drums in this song be slow and thumping like a heartbeat, or should it be a stripped back piano piece to let the lyrics breathe? Ask anything. I woke up early just to catch my breath in a house that's as quiet as a sudden death. The gravity shifted, the floor is a cliff, and my heart's getting heavy and my spirit is stiff. I used to carry your bags to the car, now I'm carrying the distance of where you are. And I'm feeling the weight of the world on my chest, 1,000 I love yous put to the test. It's the lead in my pockets, the salt in my eyes, the crushing reality of all of our lives. I'm holding up heaven while I'm falling to hell with a story that nobody's left to tell. Yeah, it's a heavy, heavy load, the weight of the world. The grocery list still has your name at the top. A habit of loving that I don't know how to stop. Every step that I take feels like walking through sand, reaching for a ghost, reaching for your hand. The sky is a ceiling that's pressing down tight, turning the morning into a permanent night. Atlas had a glow, but I've just got a ring, and the unbearable silence that your absence brings. My knees are buckling, my back's gonna break. How much of this gone can one person take? And I'm feeling the weight of the world on my chest, 1,000 I love yous put to the test. It's the lead in my pockets, the salt in my eyes, the crushing reality of all of our lives. I'm holding up heaven while I'm falling to hell with a story that nobody's left to tell. So I'll just lay here on the cold kitchen floor. I can't carry the us we aren't anymore. It's too much. It's just too much. And the weight of the world, and I'm letting go. Should the drums in this song be slow and thumping like a heartbeat, or should it be a stripped back piano piece to let the lyrics breathe? Ask anything. Past that old cafe on 4th and Main, the one where we used to hide from the rain. I saw a flicker in the window pane, a ghost of a moment, a ghost of a name. It was just for a second, a trick of the light, but it brought back the fire of a long gone night. Now I'm living in the shadow of your into the bright morning sun. But my heart is still back where the damage was done. They say shadows disappear when the sun goes down, but yours is the only thing left in this town. It follows me home. It sits on the bed, repeating the always that you never said. Now I'm living in the shadow of your smile, walking down a memory for a little while. It's a beautiful haunting, a sun-drenched ache, the kind of sweetness that a heart can't take. You're gone from the room, you're out of the door, but your laughter is staining the walls and the floor. Yeah, I'm caught in the glow of a ghost for a mile, just lost in the shadow of your smile. It's a cold kind of warm, it's a quiet kind of storm. I'm reaching for the curves of a face I can't touch. Maybe I just love the shadow force. Just the shadow of your smile. And it's getting dark. Should this song be a soulful jazz ballad or a slow melancholic acoustic track to make that shadow feel more real? I'm standing where the sidewalk meets the street, watching the city pulse beneath my feet. The neon signs are bleeding through the gray, chasing all the color of our lives away. I lean my head against the brick and stone, realizing even in a crowd I'm bone deep alone. And these are concrete tears falling on the ground, and they don't make a splash, and they don't make a sound. Harder than the heartbreak, colder than the rain, a million heavy tons of unexpressed pain. The city doesn't care, it just keeps moving on, while I'm cemented to the spot now that you're gone. Yeah, it's just concrete tears hardening in the dark. I see our initials carved into the park bench, a memory that even the storm can't quench. But the cracks are spreading through the pavement now, breaking every the dust dance in the light of a room we used to share. Now the silence has a weight tonight that I'm not strong enough to bear. You left your keys, you took your heart, and left me standing at the start. It's a long way down from where we were, from the mountain top to a ghost of her. I'm falling through the spaces in between, losing grip on every single dream. The air is cold, the ground is nowhere near, just the echoes of the things I'll never hear. God, it's a long way down, and I'm still falling. I see your face in every crowd, a flicker in the pouring rain. I try to scream your name out loud, but the wind just swallows up the pain. We built a castle on the sand. Now I've got nothing in my hand. They say that time will break the fall, but time is just a blank white wall. I'm reaching out for something real to numb the way this silence feels. One more step into the blue. The hardest part is losing you. It's a long way down from where we were, from the mountain top to a ghost of her. I'm falling through the spaces in between, losing grip on every single dream. The air is cold, the ground is nowhere near, just the echoes of the things I'll never hear. God, it's a long way down. First, the silence moves into the hall, a cold, heavy shadow leaning against the wall. Then the keys hit the bowl with a hollow ring, the sound of the end of everything. I'm watching your shadow retreat down the drive, counting the seconds, I'm barely alive. It's not just a word, it's a surgical cut, a door in my chest that's being slammed shut. This is the anatomy of a goodbye, the way the light leaves a desperate eye. It starts in the breath and it breaks in the bone, the science of learning to be all alone. First comes the numb, then the stinging of salt, searching the wreckage to find my own fault. It's a slow motion crash, a beautiful lie. This is the anatomy of a goodbye. It is half empty and wide, exposing the places you used to hide. Then the scent of your sweater starts fading away, the hardest part of a Tuesday. I'm mapping the bruises you didn't intend, studying how a beginning can end, dissecting the always, peeling back ever, looking for stitches that held us together. But the thread was too thin and the needle was dull. Now there's a quiet that's filling my skull. This is the anatomy of a goodbye, the way the light leaves a desperate eye. It starts in the breath, then it breaks in the bone, the science of learning to be all alone. First comes the numb, then the stinging of salt, searching the wreckage to find my own fault. It's a slow motion crash, a beautiful lie. This is the anatomy of a just the anatomy of goodbye. Should we add a climax to the bridge with more intense vocals, or keep the ending stripped back and quiet? First, the silence moves into the hall, a cold heavy shadow leaning against the wall. Then the keys hit the bowl with a hollow ring, the sound of the end of everything. I'm watching your shadow retreat down the drive, counting the seconds, I'm barely alive. It's not just a word, it's a surgical cut, a door in my chest that's being slammed shut. This is the anatomy of a goodbye, the way the light leaves a desperate eye. It starts in the breath and it breaks in the bone, the science of learning to be all alone. First comes the numb, then the stinging of salt, closet is half empty and wide, exposing the places you used to hide. Then the scent of your sweater starts fading away, the hardest part of a Tuesday. I'm mapping the bruises you didn't intend, studying how a beginning can end. Dissecting the always, peeling back ever, looking for stitches that held us together. The heart stops its rhythm, the room loses air. I reach for your hand, but you aren't there. Just the bones of a memory, just the anatomy of goodbye. We had a climax to the bridge with falling beautiful walls, but keep the ending stripped back. I saved every word you whispered in the dark, like holy relics, like a tiny spark. But the morning light is cold and the ink is starting to bleed. Turns out your forever wasn't something I should read. You talked a storm, you built a palace in the air. I move my heart in, but there's nothing actually there. Now I'm folding under the weight of paper, thin promises falling through the floor of a house that never was. You're a ghost writer of a story you never meant to finish, leaving me with pages of almost and because. It's hard to breathe when the truth is this light, just a stack of hollow words burning in the night. I'm tracing the lines where you swore you'd never leave, a beautiful map that was designed to deceive. Every I love you was just a sheet of white, shredded into confetti when you Keep my shoulders square and my head held high, like I'm not haunted by your last goodbye. I tell my friends I'm doing fine, I'm doing great, while I'm buckling under all this hollow weight. I've got this armor on, it's shiny and it's new, but it's getting hard to breathe without you. 'Cause I'm tired of being the strong one, tired of holding back the flood. I've been fighting every battle just to end up in the mud. I wanna fall apart, I wanna let it go, I wanna scream the things that no one needs to know. I'm exhausted from the mask, I'm done with the BA. I'm just so damn tired of being brave. The kitchen light is flickering, the house is cold. I'm acting out a story that's getting really old. I smile for the cameras and I work until I drop, waiting for the spinning in my head to finally stop. But when the door is locked and the lights are dim, I'm just a sinking ship that can't be trimmed. It takes so much energy to keep from breaking down, to keep my chin up so I don't start to drown. But the stitches are ripping, the walls are all thin, and I'm ready to let the ghost come in. 'Cause I'm tired of being the strong one, tired of holding back the flood. I've been fighting every battle just to end up in the mud. I wanna fall apart, I wanna let it go, I wanna scream the things that no one needs to know. I'm exhausted from the mask, I'm done with the behave. I'm just so damn tired of being brave. I saved every word you whispered in the dark, like holy relics, like a tiny spark. But the morning light is cold and the ink is starting to bleed. Turns out your forever wasn't something I should read. You talked a storm, you built a palace in the air. I moved my heart in, but there's nothing actually there. Falling through the floor of a house tracing the lines where you swore you'd never believe. A beautiful map that weaves, designed to deceive. Every I love you is just a sheet of white, shredded into confetti when you walked out of sight. They don't make a sound when they hit the ground. They don't leave a bruise, but I'm still spinning around. How can something so fragile break me in two? I'm heavy with the burden of the empty things you do. Yeah, I'm folding under the weight of paper-thin promises, falling through the floor of a house that never was. You're a ghostwriter of a story you never meant to finish, leaving me with pages of almost and because. It's hard to breathe when the truth is this lie, just a stack of hollow words burning in the night. Paper thin, I could rip them up, but the scars are skin deep, just words you didn't mean to keep. Would you like to adjust the tempo of the lyrics to be a slow piano ballad, or more of a mid-tempo acoustic track?